Hi guys, welcome back to another Counterside video. In today's session, I'll be going through the basics of fighting the guild co-op boss, Demolition Worm. And I also have a little tip at the end of the video, so make sure to stay until that part. The fundamentals of Demolition Worm fight is actually very similar to the raid boss fights, which most of us don't really give two turd about right now. The only exception is that the boss have two sides where you can deploy your units and its skills. So now that we got that out of the way, let's jump straight into the basics. Let's start off with team building. The team you will be using against this boss is the same setup as your raid teams, which also means once a unit is deployed and dies, you won't be able to deploy it again. You can also deploy up to 24 units within the entire roster. Do be reminded that the following are my recommendations based on my personal experience and after researching them with my fellow viewers. How well it works for you is very much dependent on your unit enhancement levels, gears and whatnot, so do take it with a pinch of salt. As a basic rule of thumb, you'll want to prioritize your tank, batteries and support units early on before your DPS. The reason for that is because we probably will not be able to avoid the boss's ultimate skill, which almost wipes your team without fail. Having the support units out help mitigates damage, heal and generally have a higher survival rate compared to your DPS. You'll also want to keep who you deploy on the left side of the boss to a minimum to ensure that the bulk of your team, which is on the right side, is well supported with healers and damage mitigators for the secure run. So who should we drop on the left side and the right? As far as what we've been able to gather so far, the best units you want defending your ship on the left side is Awakened Yuna and Rosaria. As long as Rayleigh and Rosaria stays alive and can probably keep the ads at bay. If it is required, you can even drop a healer to support them, keep them alive doing their job. Everything else, just dump them on the right side. You will need at least one tank or two to taunt and the ability to protect backlines with its valid hit absorption depending on your overall performance. You need a Lin Xian as a battery unit. Support units like Harim, Chinatsu, Evelyn, Arius, Claudia are all great in keeping your team alive. Other than that, any other supports that provides debuffs and buffs such as Roy, Terminator, Shinja, Hilde are all great to roll out early on, so keep them at the beginning part of your roster. Reliable left side units are going to be Rosaria and Awakened Yuna, so you have to keep them early in your lineup as well. At our current stage in the game, the DPS unit of choice would be Chifuyu, Kim So-bin and Gaeyun. They are all great DPS units, however, try not to have too many and compromise your support units. Any other units that you feel that can dish out a lot of damage that you personally have built in your account, you feel free to actually swap them out with any I've just mentioned. The one last unit recommendation I like to make is having John Mason with a decent amount of skill haste. Although he'll probably not be able to permanently skill seal the boss at this stage of the game, you should still use him to improve your survivability. And here's the one last tip I like to give. At the start of the fight, drop your tanks and support units, build up a safe environment for your DPS. Drop Awakened Yuna on the left side when the ads spawn, save your main DPS units and John Mason until the boss casts his ultimate once. After that, just drop everything else according to your own judgment. John Mason and your supports should be able to keep your team safe till the end of the time or until you kill the boss. And that's it for the Guild Co-op boss guide. To be very honest guys, everything at this point in the game, we don't really have a lot of flying air units or very powerful units such as Awakened Seoyun and Awakened Lee Suyeon, which really does a lot in these guild co-op battles. So we will try to work around based on what we have. Remember the basic fundamentals. Left side, only deploy Rosaria and Awakened Yuna, and maybe a tank and healer if let's say you're finding difficulty surviving, and everything else dump it on the right side. Try to withhold and try to hold back most of your DPS units and John Mason until the boss casts the ultimate skill, so that John Mason can do whatever he can to skill seal the boss, preventing the boss from wiping and doing ultimate skills ever again. I wish you all the best on your guild co-op runs. Hope everybody gets as much score as you can and contribute as much to your consortium as possible. Until the next video, I'll catch you again. Bye. Okay, let's remove this. Okay, we're gonna do Shieldman. Gonna do you, and what else do I need to do? Okay, let's do you. We'll do you. Protect you. Alright. And they're gonna start. No, Shieldman! No, Shieldman! No! I'm panicking. Okay, so what do I do? I got nothing to drop now. Okay, here comes one skill. Okay, that's fine. Okay, come on, ultimate skill, ultimate skill, ultimate skill. Okay, ultimate skill. Is the ultimate skill down? Is the laser thing done? Okay, laser thing done. So let's put you down. Let's put Yuna here. And then we'll put Sigma down, right? Let's protect you guys. Put you here. Okay, then we're gonna put your DPS here. Oh, why I put Rifleman? I shouldn't put Rifleman first. Drop the Terminator first. Okay. Then we'll drop you. Then we'll drop Eddie. Okay, then we're gonna drop... We'll drop you. Heal everybody. Terminator's down. Let's drop you. We drop... Oh! Ouch! That hurts. I don't know what's going on. Everything's so laggy now. Wow, look at all the characters. Look at... Oh my god, I need to remove some effects. I need to remove some effects. Look guys, my Awakened Heal they can drop. Oh my god, this is killing my computer. Let's go, Awakened Heal Day. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the numbers. Oh, look at all those beautiful numbers. I wonder how much damage I do though. Oh, that's not a lot. Only 7 million. Is 7 million good or bad? I don't know. Is 7 million good or bad? Bad.